all respectable dignitaries and dear friends. The futuristic development plan is very important for the country. Once philosopher explained it that you can donate eye but you cannot donate vision. The vision for the futuristic development is very important, and for that reason we need to planning in advance, planning in detail for the future. Regarding the development of our country, particularly economic development, the four sectors are very important: water, power, transport and communication. Without that, we don't have industry and capital investment, and without that we cannot create employment potential and cannot eradicate the poverty. The most important thing is we have 500 blocks which are economically, educationally and socially backward, and 120 aspirant districts. So this is the time that in our GDP growth, 12% contribution from agriculture, 22 to 24% from manufacturing sector, and 52 to 56% from the service sector. In the futuristic development, we need to develop our economy in rural, agriculture and tribal area. And that is very important as far as our dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy as $5 trillion economy and Atmanirbhar Bharat. So exactly already Mr. Bhargava was referring about it. From last 2004, particularly in the automobile sector, this is one of the important industry which has already created 4.5 crore jobs. This is the industry size is 7.5 lakh crore, and this is the industry which is giving maximum GST to the state government and central government. Now the idea is all reputed brands in the world, maximum all are present in India. And our automobile export is very important. Now presently our two-wheeler manufacturers, Bajaj, TVS and Hero, they are already exporting their 50% of the production of two-wheeler. Regarding the other automobile industry also, there is a huge demand for the export. So now it is an opportunity for India because we have already started scrapping policy. Because of scrapping now, the raw material aluminium, copper, rubber, plastic and steel will be available with a reasonable rate by which we can reduce the cost of components, automobile components by 25 to 30%. And we will be more competitive in international market. The skilled manpower already we have, and we have already have a good research, not only in flex engine, but we have research on electric, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG, electric and hydrogen. Just 10 days before I got opportunity to launch 20 buses in Bangalore, adding 15% methanol in diesel. Now at the same program, Ashok Leyland launched their truck which is on 100% methanol. The RCF in Mumbai, Deepak Fertilizer, Assam Petroleum, they are manufacturing methanol, and actually methanol rate is coming to 25 rupees per liter. It can be a good alternative for diesel. Then the most important thing is regarding ethanol also, that is to be fuel for the future. We are now giving permission to make ethanol from broken rice, from food grains, corn, and even we can make ethanol from sugarcane juice, molasses, C molasses and B molasses. Now we have got lot of production of sugar, and sugar production is a big problem. Last year our excess production was 60 to 80 lakh ton was available. In this year also we are surplus. So this is the appropriate time for the agriculture that we need to divert sugar to ethanol. And that is the need of the hour. Many people talking about food versus fuel. Exactly the actual fact is that we have corn surplus, rice surplus, wheat surplus, sugar surplus. Our market price are actually less than MSP, and that is to be a big problem for the country, and where it is time for us to give more priority for the agriculture, and that is diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector, and the ethanol is the fuel. Regarding electric also, there is a good response. Actually, there is a waiting list now. On electric as a fuel is cheaper. In our power basket, our 38% of the power is solar power. Now we are giving priority to have more solar power in the country, because the thermal power, naturally it is true that it creates pollution. So creating more generation from wind power, solar power and hydropower, and by which we want to make it up to 60 to 70% in our power basket, by which this green power can be used for charging. So electric is the future. The most important thing is the ecology and environment is the most important agenda for the country. And the 40% of the air pollution is because of the transport sector. And that is the reason that we need to have alternative fuel. Carbon neutral economy is very important. The Prime Minister vision is before 2070, we want to make zero emission, and that is to be a most important challenge for the country. So now we are working on that, because sky is the limit. As far as the fossil fuel economy is concerned, there is a huge potential. So we have to go by all alternatives. So hydrogen is also the future. Now the hydrogen from the coal is black hydrogen. Hydrogen from the petroleum is the brown hydrogen. And we can make hydrogen from wastewater, using wastewater and organic waste. Now I am telling you the successful story. In Delhi Ring Road, we are using 20 lakh ton of municipal garbage. In Ahmedabad Dolaro project, we are using 20 lakh ton of municipal garbage. So presently, for ecology and environment point of view, regarding solid waste management and liquid waste management, we need to have some private-public investment. I am giving you the example that is to be one of the successful example, that is of Mathura. When I was Water Resources Minister, we have taken the initiative, and project is 80 MLD sludge of Mathura. We have converted into clean water. The project was in hybrid annuity. The 40% from the grant in aid from the government and 60% from the investor. Triveni Engineering is the company. They got the project, and now clean water is given to Indian Oil, and they are giving 20 crore rupees royalty per year for that. So this project is economically viable. So my suggestion is, even in solid waste management, liquid waste management, we can invite private-public investment. And that is to be most important thing as per the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. And it is also going to reduce the pollution, water pollution and air pollution. At the same time, in automobile sector, regarding green hydrogen, we have got a lot of waste land is available. Now in Assam, we are making ethanol from bamboo. Indian Oil is doing. The parali burning is a big problem in Delhi. We have a project of Indian Oil Company in Panipat, where we are doing from parali 1 lakh liter of bioethanol per day and 150 ton of biobitumen per day. So now with the CRI and Central Research Road Organization, I have received the project with a proven technology that we can convert biomass, parali, rice straw into biobitumen. You just understand that presently our requirement of bitumen is 80 lakh ton, out of which 50 lakh ton capacity is with the Indian refineries, and 25 to 30 lakh ton of bitumen we have import. So if our farmer, the tractor molded unit of 20 lakhs rupees, now I am making that experiment because I am farmer centric. So we are going to start that scheme by which 20 lakhs of tractor molded unit will be there, by which farmers can make from parali biobitumen and organic carbon, biochar. Biochar is very important in agriculture. In my farm, because of organic carbon, my sugarcane production go up to 85 ton per acre. So we can add this biochar, organic carbon, that is to be most important for the agriculture. So definitely, as a futuristic technology is concerned, even in construction equipment, the Volvo has launched good big machinery on electric. We just, Tata and Leyland, they launched their trucks, IC engine on hydrogen. And hydrogen is the fuel for the future. It is for industry like chemical industry, pharmaceutical industry, steel industry. And that is also that can be used in railway, aviation, truck transport, everywhere. It's a cheap fuel. Now, hydrogen by using electrolyzer is a costly thing because 1 kilo of hydrogen, we need 50 units of power. So by using solar power with electrolyzer, we can get the hydrogen. But in presently, Indian Science Research Institute in Bangalore, they have invented a good technology. In the biomass, without using electricity, we can get the hydrogen. So now there are a lot of experiments are going on. Even in the lithium ion, you probably know that it is to be 6% of the world's stock. Now the lithium is available in Jammu and Kashmir. And where as early as possible you can take it. Presently we have import of 1200 ton of lithium ion every year. And by which we can reduce the cost of electric vehicle if our lithium will be available. And we will be the #1 manufacturing hub in the world, automobile manufacturing hub. My idea is within 5 years, we can go 100% to make this industry of 15 lakh crore. And all the world, we can make the export from here. The most important thing is public transport. Now, 30 crore car we have. The population growth and automobile growth, we have inherent expertise in our country. And that is to be a big problem. So, the idea is how we can create comfortably good transport for the people. I just got appointed to launch Volvo bus, sleeper coach, beautiful bus. Then they are making business class bus. And now people can use it. It is a lot of comforts are there. Even the ropeway, cable car, funicular railway, sky bus, these are the alternative. We have 260 proposals of cable car, ropeway and funicular railway, particularly in Ladakh, Leh, Himachal, Uttarakhand and Kashmir. For the hill area, we can make this funicular rail for that. We are trying now in Ladakh and Leh, first pilot project, and if it is to be successful, then we want to repeat into different part of the hill area. And I am 100% confident that this can be a success story. The waterways is very important for the future. The waterway and electric highways is the futuristic planning. Regarding waterways, for example, the cost of road is coming 10 rupees, cost of railway is 6 rupees, cost of waterway is only 1 rupees. And even we can use amphibious seaplane for transport. And it can be possible that you can take plane anywhere, we don't need airport. So these are the new innovative technology. Already we have completed the waterways in Ganga. My idea was that at that time we submitted the report to World Bank, starting waterway from Panipat, coming to Delhi, Delhi to Mathura, Mathura to Agra, Agra to Etawah, and then Etawah to Allahabad. And Allahabad to Varanasi already there is 2.5 meter draft we have already done. And from Varanasi to Haldia to Calcutta, there is also 3.5 meter draft is completed. And after going to Haldia to Bengal Sea, we can go to Brahmaputra, and by Brahmaputra we can go up to Barak River and going up to Bangladesh also and Southeast Asia by using waterways. The waterways is the logistic cost is very less. And the idea is we can make our engines of particularly waterways on methanol. Already in Sweden, the Scania is the company and there is lot of ships which are using methanol. So different alternative fuel, we will create more jobs in the country by reduce the pollution and at the same time reduce the logistic cost. Because the present our import of fossil fuel is more than 16 lakh crore. We are making a lot of green express highway. I have got a big list. The Delhi-Mumbai express highway is already 60% completed. Ahmedabad-Dholera, the work has started. Bangalore-Chennai, already 15% is completed. Delhi-Amritsar-Katra, the 62 kilometer work is completed. Kanpur, Lucknow, 63 kilometer. Then access control corridors, Ambala, Kotputli is completed, is of 12,000 crore. Amritsar, Bhatinda, Jamnagar is of 23,000 crore. It is 75% completed. Raipur, Vishakhapatnam, 465 kilometer, 18,000 crore, 15% is completed. Hyderabad, Vishakhapatnam, 222 kilometers, 6,000 crore, 60 kilometer already completed. Urban extension road of Delhi, actually I got opportunity to visit there. It is so beneficial. When you come from Punjab, Haryana, near this, after Panipat, our peripheral road is there, and from just near to that, this road start. Now by coming to Delhi and going to airport, it takes 2.5 hours. And by this road, you can go up to Dwarka and airport by 20 minutes. So this is the most important road which is going to decongest Delhi. At the same time, Chennai, Salem, Chittoor, Thachur, then Bangalore Ring Road, then Delhi, Saharanpur, Dehradun. We will go Dehradun by 2 hours, Haridwar by 2 hours, Jaipur by 2 hours, Chandigarh by 2.5 hours, Katra by 6 hours, Srinagar by 8 hours, and even we can go Mumbai up to 12 hours. So these are the new roads which are totally going to change the total system. Now in Mumbai and Pune, there is no flight. When I got the opportunity to construct Mumbai-Pune Express Highway in 98-2000, now after that, all flights from Mumbai to Pune is closed. I am giving you the guarantee that up to end of this year, Delhi to Chandigarh and Delhi to Dehradun flight will be closed. Because no one will use that. So this is the lot of road we are making: Sanchor, Disa, Bangalore, Kadapa, Varanasi, Ranchi, Kolkata. This is of 23,000 crore. Total 27. Actually, the total length is 10,000 kilometer and cost coming to 6 lakh crore, out of which 2,625 kilometer is already completed. This is going to reduce the travel time, fuel cost. Our logistic cost now presently is up to 16%. In the European countries, it is 12%, and China it is 8 to 10%. We are trying that before end of 24. The logistic cost will come to single digit, up to 9%. And that is going to give good boost to our export. And it is very important for the country. We are also planning for making of electric highway. This is the futuristic plan. That highway will start from the Delhi Ring Road near the Panipat, they are connecting from that and taking up to Jaipur. So the idea is we are already have a discussion with the company and making a cable, and by which trolley bus we can start, because the electric is a very, very cheap and good fuel as compared with the other fuel. That is important. Now we have electric buses, electric car, electric scooters, electric auto rickshaw, and e-rickshaw also. So that is totally very important for the futuristic planning is concerned, and it is going to increase the tourism. I am just telling you about we have the road from Delhi to Dehradun. We have, the road is not up to the mark. But my chief minister was telling me that tourism is increased by 2 times. So this is to be by making more roads. We are using their own car. People will go everywhere in the different part of the country, is going to create more employment potential. The 49%, the capital investment in the tourism, they make their expenditure on particularly for employment potential 49%. So create employment in the country is very important. Pollution free, that is very important. As ecology and environment we have to protect. We have to create more jobs, at the same time reduce the pollution and to make Indian economy strong. The Prime Minister dream is to make Indian economy of $5 trillion, and that is to be most important thing to have that. For that reason we need to reduce our import and increase our export. And the transport sector, the futuristic planning already we have. On the basis of that, we will make the road infrastructure of USA standard before end of 24. That is the dream for us. It's a conviction and mission for us, and we will try our level best to do it. Thank you.